Ashley is out on bail in June 2015. Ashley must live with her mum. Conditions of bail can only be apart when she is with Rex or at work. She was allowed to resume her role as chaplain assistant in the military. In Hilland, her first experience of prison, she was placed into a mental health unit. Ashley might still be facing 99 years in jail. Rex expects a brutal cross-examination. His biggest challenge is hospital. Recovering from blood loss. After nearly 2 hours of interview, she gave the police what they wanted: a confession. Rex says she will need to go back to that night and explain what happened because her statement does not make sense. Rex: what else do you remember? She says, waking up to go use the bathroom, then passing out on the floor. Rex needs to find a way to explain memory loss to the jury. Dr. Barnes is a psychologist based in Los Angeles. Barnes says that there is generally a brief acknowledgement of the pregnancy then it goes underground. It is out of conscious awareness, which is hard for us to understand. How could you not know you are having a baby? The connection between mind and such a powerful, profound connection that it really leaves conscious awareness. Even the way in which women give birth is distinctive. Almost always, they give birth in the bathroom, either in the shower or in the toilet. They miss pain as another intestinal disturbance, the need to have bowel movement. Most women give birth in a dissociative state, so it varies in many cases. Vision becomes blurry, hearing becomes altered. Barnes concludes Ashley was
head. Romero, 42, is 1-3 in his past 4 fights. Olympic freestyle wrestling silver medalist, has been accused in the past of illegally grabbing opponents, time wasting, among other tricks during the youth. Locking eyes in a traditional stare down. Apparently.
Also maintains that he had no idea Ashley was pregnant while still having sex with her during that 9-month period. Kennard says he has an alibi that security cameras and surveillance cameras of where he has been. However, his gun was in the... Did he get around that? Kennard says because when he went to work that morning, his pistol was in the truck. He can't take it with a pistol on post because it's against federal law. Ashley didn't even know her mum was pregnant. Kennard had that control she was protecting him. Rex had a pre-trial hearing today for Ashley, hoping that they don't push for a date soon because he is not ready due to Ashley saying she has memory loss of that night. Barnes, profession. What happened that day after speaking to the mother, also with Kennard's and best friend Ndra. Kennard refused an interview with Barnes. Ashley, the meeting was over Skype. Her conclusion is that it is a case of pregnancy concealment, triggered by the fact that her husband had said to her, if you get pregnant by somebody else, I will kill you. Pregnancy denial. Most women have the backdrop of trauma. Ashley's case shows her mother was in a violent relationship. Fighting wanted to jump off the balcony of the apartment. Barnes believes that Ashley could have postpartum psychosis is a rare illness, but it is life-threatening, a medical emergency for the baby. Sometimes, the mother can the life. She does that because in her psychotic mind, she believes that is in the best interest of the child. In the months that await the trial, Ashley has a new partner named Brian not long after she gets pregnant. Her trial will be delayed after birth. Brian Ashley husband talk about Ashley the new developments. For example, her mum, she breached her bail conditions by suspending Brian without her mum present. Brian found out about Ashley's past 2 weeks after the wedding. Birth. Brian Ashley husband talk about Ashley the new developments. For example, her mum, she breached her bail conditions by suspending Brian without her mum present. Brian found out about Ashley's past 2 weeks after the wedding.